Are you fucking kidding me? I've done this twice today now. The 2 fucking videos I filmed today. Both of them, I do some fire shit. You know how frozen this is. I be freezing my water bottles all the time now. Just because it's nice. Both fucking times. Last time when I was recording the incel video, mid-recording I hit end somehow. I don't even know what I clicked still. I clicked some button and it ended it. Like, I didn't even click the end video button. And just now, I started the video. I didn't move the cursor. I went over to the drug corner and got all these. And then took them. And I cracked the Celsius and I had music playing and shit. It was such a good open. And I accidentally clicked end video as soon as I finished taking everything. Like, damn, bro. And I took some vitamin C before the video. I added that. I want to talk about racism. Mostly talking about it from the psych perspective, the psych understanding of racism and stereotyping, because liberalism does not really understand it too well, and it honestly just makes me mad, because there's kind of like this hierarchy of goodness in liberals, and that shit just pisses me off, bro, because they all do these things. Like, everyone has innate psychiatric conditions, right? Like, okay, I don't know if I should. Every man has an impulse, this is really bad, to rape. That's just true. Like, I'm not saying it's fine. Obviously fucking not. You have to have self-control, right? You're living as more strong than these other people, physically speaking, of course. To rape people is horrible, but it exists. And that's kind of what I'm getting to with racism, is to be really racist and bad, that's fucked up. But, like, there's this whole weird white liberal thing where, like, they pride themselves on being, like, the least racist. I have 4 black friends. Like, shut the fuck up, honestly. And this is what I'm going to get to, guys. Racism is heuristical in psychology. What are heuristics? Heuristics are snap judgments. A or B. A. Which way do I turn? Which way do I turn? Left, left, left. Type shit. You feel me? What do you want to eat? Tacos. Right? It's just boom, boom. You don't have control over it. So, what is racism? Okay, so let me explain here as well. There's 2 different types of racism. Right? There's actual racism. And then there's heuristical racism, right? So, like, for example, let's say you live in the suburbs and you're never around black people, and you go to the inner city and there's hella black people around, and all of a sudden you're like, well, the black people are poor, you know? It's like, well, to say that, yeah, you're generalizing, like, that's not good, but the reality is that every person with a sound mind actually would come to that conclusion. Because that's just how pattern recognition works, right? And, like, the other thing, too, is that racism isn't all bad stuff, right? Like, it really isn't. People portray the bad stuff a lot more, but, like, I don't know. There's plenty of good things, right, within it. But anyways, I'm not making a defense for racism here, guys. So it's like, people pride themselves on not being racist. I did a video where I asked, like, a few people if they're racist, and everyone said no. I was like, dude, I'm not going to upload this. Like, no one's going to want to watch this shit. It's literally just, are you racist? No. Are you racist? No. Are you racist? No. You know? Still a little sick. That's why I took the vitamin C. Anyways. But yeah, so racism is snap judgments coming from pattern recognition, right? You're in elementary school and you see all the Asian kids are good at math. And you think, well, Asian people are good at math. To say the things is, like, the problem. But to think them, there's nothing wrong with it, and people make it this whole deal, you know? Especially liberal white people pride themselves on having a black friend. And it's like, guys, when it comes down to it, that's more racist than just fucking not doing anything. Yes, I befriended one of them. One of them? What the fuck? Like, you have more of a divide in your head when you're like that about different races, when you're trying to be all conscious. Well, I don't want to offend them. You're literally making an us versus them scenario. Versus, I just be fucking operating like a normal person around any group of people because I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not fucking weird. So, like, when I talk to people, I just talk to them the same. You know? I'm not fucking, oh, well, you can't do this in front of these people and you can't do... The only thing is, like, if I go to India, I'm not going to shake someone's right hand. It's the right hand, right? I'm pretty sure. You know? That's even like a cultural thing. That's not even racism. Oh. Oh, man. But anyways. Bye-bye, guys. I'm sorry. I just think it's so much more racist to put it in this fucking weird thing. I have to be extra cautious. Well, isn't California doing reparations now, too? Like, people don't realize. When you're conscious of people's racial issues, you're fucking more racist than the old fucking white guy that makes a slightly racist joke to Mexicans. You know? Bro, I can say this, though. Black people are the most racist out of all, bro. I've literally never seen such fucking... I mean, there's definitely, like, southern white people who are really racist to black people and Mexicans. Guys, when I say Mexicans, I obviously mean all the Latin countries. But, I don't know, southern white people are pretty racist, but, like, a lot of black people are fucking horrendous to Indians and Asians and shit. And I also, black people just have more of a tendency to speak their mind, like, a lot more than white people. It's not that they're uncancelable, it's just that they're, like... I don't know, there's not someone being like, don't say that, that's bad. Because who says that? White people. And what are white people going to tell black people? You're being racist. You know, not the fucking liberal ones that care. You know? Yeah, but, I don't know. I really think racism is just everywhere. And, like, people make it seem like it's, like, this horrible thing. You know? And, like, don't get me wrong. If you're fucking hanging people because they're black or some shit, that's really bad. That's really bad. Don't do that, guys. But honestly, like, this anti-racism thing is a fucking trend. Because, tell me why. Why these bitches take the fucking white square or the black square off their Instagram? Someone explain that. Any fucking girl who posted a black square on this, I mean, none of them are going to comment, obviously, because why would they be watching this? Any person comment an explanation for why they took down the black square that doesn't have to do with it being a social trend. Because guys, it's just like the stop Asian hate shit. You fucking people only care when it's a trend. It's like an over-socialized thing. Here's why you should not 10 Instagram slides. These people have... It's fucking always white bitches posting it too. And, like, I just want to debate one of them about shit. Because I genuinely think it's so much more racist to think, like, we owe black people. Like, you're literally treating them like a different species. Just treat them like a fucking normal person. Like, what's wrong with you? You know? This shit's so weird. And I'll never understand it. And this is really a white people problem, guys. This is not... No other races are really doing this. I mean, like, yeah, there's some Asian girls that are like this, I guess. And... I mean, there's some, but it's nothing compared to the amount of white people that do this shit. I don't know why. It's just like... They just love liberalism, I guess, for whatever reason. But it's like... It's all in this kind of hippie mantra. Also, love everyone. Bro, act fucking normal to everyone. Like, what's your fucking problem? Why you gotta go up to a group of people and be like, I'm so sorry. I saw this video of this black guy walking around in a park. I think it was in California. And it was like a white shame march or some shit. It was like all these white people standing in the park, and he's like, hey, can I get reparations from you? She's like, oh, what do you want? And he's like $20. All these people are like, okay. And they just gave him money, bro. Some random fucking guy. Tell me that's not racism, bro. You literally bought into the idea that these people are fucking, like, not human. Like, it's just unbelievable. It's unbelievable to me. It really is. Yeah, but I just hate this hierarchy of, like, goodness. Hierarchy of oppression. I have a photo that talks about that in my phone. This hierarchy of oppression. Liberalism is the most absurd shit I've fucking ever heard in my life. You know? Well, these people had to do this. These people had to do this. Guys, we literally rounded up every single fucking Japanese motherfucker in the 40s, and we're like, so you have a business, you have a house, you have a family, go to the camp. And then they come back and they're like, yo, what the fuck happened, bro? There's some random people living in my house. And the US government's like, I don't know, what can I do about it now? And they just got fucked. What about the Koreatown riots when we just fucked over the Koreans? You know? There's a billion times that we've fucked over multiple groups in American history. But the blacks. Alright, I don't that probably makes me sound racist, bro. When I say, my brother told me, he's like, dude, stop saying the blacks or like the Asians or anything like that. I just think it's funny. Shit just sounds so bad. But like, guys, black people aren't the only people that got fucked in history. Oh, by the way, fuck you, bitch ass, fucking liberal people. Research history. Did you know that 70% of slaves were in Brazil? And where the fuck is this liberalism shit? Where the fuck is this reparations? None of this nonsense exists there. Do you know why? You want to know why? This is a fucking first world issue. You got no problems in your life. So you're like, well, my ancestors did this to their people and we systematically put... You're fucking stupid. Ho. We literally, America got like 30% of the slaves, bro. They all went to Brazil. I think it was Brazil, right? I'll have to look at my history notes. Let me look it up. What country most slaves the country? Yeah, it was Portugal, bruh. Portugal. Fuck, man. I'm sorry that I'm reading this right now. Yes, bro. 11 million Africans were enslaved. Get this. 300,000 went to the U.S. and 4.5 million went to fucking the Caribbean. 3.2 million to Brazil. Like, bro. And all you fucking hear about is the U.S. with this shit. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, but to make, like, generalized assumptions isn't great. Don't get me wrong, guys. It's not cool to be like, well, you guys like fried chicken. You know, like, that's kind of fucked up. That's kind of weird. It's not fucked up. It's just a little weird. It's like, dude, have you never been outside before? Like, I don't know. It's like you spend all your fucking time on the internet or some shit. I don't know. It's really strange. But, like, I think there are reasonable assumptions to be made as well. I don't think that there's anything racist about me walking up to a Latina chick and saying, hey, hablas español? You know? Like, I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I don't think that there's anything weird with it. I don't think it's weird for me to go up to a fucking group of Latino guys and be like, no mames, güey. I don't think there's anything weird about that. I don't know. And, like, yeah, I'm assuming that you speak Spanish because of your skin color. No. But it's like, is that far off? Is that weird? Like, is it weird for me to assume that you're gonna listen to corridos if you're a Hispanic guy? Is there anything weird about that? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, guys. This is the other thing too. See, this is like kind of the weird thing with conservatives is like a lot of the younger ones are strong fucking racists. This is what I love. A lot of the older ones are like very, very not racist. Like by the time that you get a bit further into your life, you'll actually have very good positive experiences with all the groups of people, guys. Unless you're really fucking weird, you'll have good positive experiences with everyone, and then you won't think in such a fucking black and white lens. Bad, good, bad, right? You understand that the world is complex at that point when you're at an older age. But most of these young conservative guys are really racist. And it's like, bro, A, you're making a bunch of people look really bad. Because, like, do you guys remember the whole Trump thing? When Trump was getting elected? All these liberals are like, oh, you're a racist because you're voting for Trump. That's because, like, 1%, nah, not 1%, probably like 20 or 30% of Trump people are racist as fuck. And then they be going out saying horrendous things because they're fucking stupid. And then everyone looks bad. You know? But, I mean, yeah, I think that it's fine to make some generalizations, not a ton. Don't generalize people into very bad boxes. Don't be like, you're black, so you're a criminal and poor. Don't be like, oh, you're Indian, so you're stinky. Right? Don't say that shit. Obviously, like, that's fucking dumb. Because, guys, not everyone's like that. But, to be like, well, this dude's black, so he probably knows how to dance. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. She's Latina, she could probably cook some fire food. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. Like, I think it's totally normal. I think that's fine. You know, basic levels of pattern recognition, not just fucking box criminal, border hop. You know, like, what the fuck? What's wrong? It's like you've never spoken to anyone. It's like you've never gone outside. You know. Anyways, guys, that about sums it up. I just think that we should be more aware that everyone's fucking racist, bro. I think that's like a big, because it becomes this whole like weird thing, and it's like, well, how far are you willing to go? And it's like, bro, how bad are you gonna feel over something you were never involved in? You know, like, shit, really fucking bad. I guess a lot of these people will. It's like, guys, we gave up on the Asian hate thing? What the fuck? You're telling me that this isn't a trend, but we just... Stop Asian hate! Yes! They're getting assaulted on the New York City subways! Oh. What was Stop Asian Hate again? I forgot, bro. I forgot that there's like a billion fucking trends going on, and I'm just thoughtless. I'm in a state of vacuity all the time. And I don't know, it's just ideas are coming in and out. I fucking forget things, and I don't really know any of my own thoughts at this point. It's just oh, I should post a black square too, everyone's doing it. You know, I genuinely think that most of the people who post the black square are more racist than most of the people who didn't, to be honest, because you're fucking weird, bro. Like, what's wrong with you? Have you never spoken to a black person? You think that they'd want this? You think a black person is scrolling through Instagram? Yes, this is a safe space. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're not involved in these people. You know? And I guarantee you, more people are posting that in white communities than black communities. Like, I fucking know that's true. It 100% has to be. But guys, you can't fucking stop this shit. You can't fight it. You're a racist. I'm a racist because I'm not fucking weird. I'm a racist because I'm not gonna be like going up to black people and giving them money. Like, what the fuck? Who are you, bro? You feel me? It's just ridiculousness, you know? It really is just trends, guys. It really is trends. Which everything came from the hippies, guys, who were like, oh, let me just smoke crack. I fucking hate liberalism. Bubbly as well. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly want to debate someone, like, really bad. Like, that would be kind of an end game type thing for me. It's like, if I get big enough, I start doing Twitch streams, I start fucking doing debates and shit. Doing all my reading. Like, I love debate, bro. I've always been so fucking good at it. Because I'm just boom, 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 you know, type shit. Because my heuristics are fucking on point, bro. Not actually. I'm joking. But, yeah, guys, I'm not racist. I don't condone racism. I think that's bad. I think it's a bad thing to do. But I don't think it's bad to be semi-racist because everyone's semi-racist. As I said, I think it's a bad thing to be negatively racist. And I think all the conservative Proud Boys are fucking stupid. So get older and you'll be like, oh, damn, this is literally a person, bro. Like, this dude is just like me, for real. He's just like me, for real. You know? But that's it, guys. That's it. I'm sorry about that chug earlier. I don't know why I did it. I wasn't even planning on doing it. I was just going to take a sip. I was like, well, I did the cheers, so I kind of have to. Anyways, that's it. Bye, guys.